When it comes to fly fishing trucks, and we're going to use that term pretty liberally here, the more character the better. Dents, scratches, scuffs, mismatched tires. Character tells stories. And anglers, we like our stories. With that scuff, ran into a boulder watching fish rise the blueing olives. Oh, that dent? Yeah. Bottomed out on the way to No Tell'em Creek for the first time. Today, we're going to talk about this truck. This black 2004 Toyota Tacoma.
Damn, I got big. I've had that truck since I was in like my mid-20s, probably like 10 years, 11 years. So yeah, man, it's certainly seen some miles. There's a reason why I have a new car now, but it's awesome to keep it alive. That is for sure. That thing it's seen some things, you know. It's been probably all over Colorado, all over Wyoming, into Montana, into Idaho, you know, to the Grand Canyon.
A road warrior.
Yeah, who knows. Never really did any work on it besides get oil changes. I sold that truck to Jack because that truck was just kind of sitting around and
collecting dust in your driveway.
Always, you know, I didn't want to get rid of it, but I didn't know what I wanted to really do with it. And then one day at work, I was like, "Hey, Jack, buy my black truck." He's like, "All right, I will." And he literally Venmo'd me like by the end of the day.
It was, purely on a whim, but it was worth it. I'll drive her nicely and make sure she doesn't exceed 4,000 RPM. It won't explode. It'll be fine.
And when it does explode, it's your problem, not my problem.
How many miles? Tacoma thing of me to say. We should reach about just under 310,000 after this trip if we make it home. So that will be
it's always
the biggest challenge next, but hopefully if you're watching this by now, we have gotten home safe. Morning, sir.
Morning.
Fuck you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you ready? You ready, Yvonne?
I'm ready, let's go. How's the old Steve performing?
Hey, we're here, aren't we?
It's true.
Let's start. 1 mile at a time, baby. Put me back in the car because I'm fucking cold.
Is that over or under par?
I mean, just right around par.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an old truck, so I'm just proud that she got here. So
Right. Just happy
got
to be
here
here.
safely. That's all that matters.
Well, bro, how poofy do I want to go? Do I want to go big poofy? And it'd be hot? Probably. I think that's probably smart. Fat man poopy?
Yeah. Probably.
Out here thinking it's all fucking warm. It's actually 15 fucking degrees. Yeah, we're probably just gonna run some streamers and swing some stuff and try some different colors and drink some beer and laugh at each other, essentially. Warming up actually pretty nice. It's still cold, but not like unbearable. We have each caught a few, so we couldn't be happier about that. And we're about to go watch Youngblood Jackie Boy up here finish this run, and then we'll move on. He's gonna stick at least. He'll stick another one right up here in just a second.
How's the cameraman done with the hook sets?
Yvonne is 0 for 5, 0 for 4.
Yep, not great.
On hook sets.
Not great.
We got a double somehow, and he didn't get
He
didn't get one. There we go. Jack got one. He was taking pictures of flowers or some shit.
On the move.
On to the next spot. Black seems to be the color. Well, Jack seems to be the color. Black streamer in the video dedicated to the black truck.
Imagine that.
That's a nice rainbow. Yep, see ya. Bye-bye. Do you have any streamers I can have? Good ones that will work good?
I'd say it was a good day. We had a good day. Plenty of fish. We worked for it, but we had a good time out there and plenty to hand. So let's get them tomorrow.
What are we doing right now?
We're setting up camp right here. Got my thermarest. We're gonna be sleeping nice and warm tonight, so
Yeah, I mean, you can't expect a ton this time of year. We smacked them pretty decent for a streamer day, so yeah. Youngblood was putting a hurting on them. Now we're just making some brats and some burgers. It's gonna be fucking cold tonight. Where are you sleeping?
I'm gonna sleep in my little bed I got going right there. It looks cozy.
What do you think that car, like that truck, represents for you?
Represents?
Yeah.
Everything that I don't want to be in my 30s.
How old are you, Jack?
I will be 25 in May. 24 right now.
He's been to quite a few states, which
Many
is
trips.
hilarious. Yeah.
I think everybody has that like one fishing vehicle.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Their life at one point in time.
It's been pretty dependable, you know. Call this the old-fashioned. I suppose. Yes, we got some snow overnight, and it is freezing fucking cold this morning. So that's all right.
I like the cloud cover.
Yeah.
Cloud cover is always good for streamers. Never a bad thing. It's a little cold, but fishing streamers will keep us warm, right? Sorta.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not. Yeah, we'll probably still.
We'll
be
have
cold.
some. I mean, nice thing is we got the car to just warm up in whenever we want. So it's not like we're gonna be far away. But it is chilly this morning. Last night was cold. We got breakfast though.
Breakfast felt.
All right, so there we were. The plan was to meet back in Laramie. Tanner and myself would drive in my truck, and of course Jack would drive old Black Truck back. We were going to recap the trip, talk about Black Truck's triumphant return after a couple years spent collecting dust in a driveway. Little did we know, Black Truck had other plans for us.
Well, it was the end of the day. Riding out back onto the main road to go home, and about 10 minutes into my drive, my front axle just snapped, so the control arm is completely off the axle or whatever right now, and it's foobarred, and that sucks.
Of course, there was some sadness. You know, it's like end of a generation essentially. You know, it's like just like anything when you see it get old and beaten to hell, and now it's gone. You know, so it's like it's like, I guess you're sad. It's how attached to a truck can you actually be? But it was the idea of Jack having it, where I'd still get to see it every once in a while when he drove it to work, was like pretty sweet, and making me basically just give him the truck. You know, it was sad. It was a little sad, but not.
No tears, shit.
No tears, you know. I was actually glad that when that happened, it wasn't my problem, you know. Like, hey, we had a car. Like, that truck had a hell of a ride, and I think it chose to die up there more than anything else, you know. It was like, yo, man, like, this is where I want to be. This is where I am. Leave me here. Come back and see me every once in a while, and you know, it chose its dying place, and it was pretty perfect. It waited. I mean, what timing, dude? It didn't happen until literally the very end of 3 days, you know. What timing? Couldn't have gone out in a better fashion. Guns blazing, you know. Hey man, Wild West out there, I guess. And now the black truck is no more.